So in this video, I'm going to show you this vinyl fence that looks absolutely horrible, where it hasn't been power washed in like 8 years. And so if you notice, like even going from here to here, it's like, why is that happening, right? It's down to the sun, right? And so the sun's setting over there, and then over here is where it's rising, right? And so the reason why that's happening is because, again, the sun, right? It basically doesn't burn the dew off the fence, so it stays wet, which then collects the dirt and everything else. And as far as cleaning it, the only thing you have to use is it's really bleach and water, and you don't need a power washer. So all you really want to do is you'll hose down the fence, right? So hose down the fence, and then you're going to hose down any of the plants and grass or anything else that's in front of it, if there is any grass. Not, you can just leave it. What I found that I like the best is this brush. So it's kind of hard to see. This is actually my wheel brush for my car. And so, see, it's a soft bristle brush. It's not like we're having to use sandpaper or anything like that. You can see it comes off really quickly. Now over here, I don't know, usually it might take, I'm gonna just leave it sit on there. Now you could do an easier way even, is to spray it on with a pump sprayer, but mine stopped working and I didn't want to wait, so I just ended up doing it this way. But typically what I would do is just let this like basically soak on there and leave it for a few minutes, and you'll actually see it start changing, because it'll start eating through the algae and whatnot. But yeah, that's really all I do. Nice and simple. And like I said, this is probably like 8 years at this point, and you can see what it does. So and so anyway, you'll see it'll just start changing. But anyway, it's really all you got to do. It's very simple, very easy to do, not much work. So, and then once you're done, you just hose the whole thing off. And if I didn't mention, it's 50-50 bleach. So, and what I mean by that is you'll take regular household bleach, and then you will, well, I always remember this because my chemistry teacher, but it's A&W root beer. So you're going to do acid into water. So what that means is if you're going to use about a gallon of the bleach, you want to do a gallon of water first, right? All right, and then here's the results. So I haven't even touched anything. This is probably about a minute and a half. So you can see what I did before, and this is what happened. And then same thing over here. I just put it up here and let it drip down. So you can see where the bleach water is getting, and it basically just destroys the algae. And then you could use a power washer if you wanted to. But like I said, you just use a brush, and that's about it. And then if be careful about staining your clothes, obviously. One thing you could do that I was using yesterday, if you're doing it by a pool, is actually use one of the pool brushes, because you basically have the long handle, and so you could be like 12 feet away from the thing. So hope it helps.